Good morning. When I came into the city of Bida, I was taken around and I saw some things that pricked me, and I started wondering, what is this thing? One of the things I saw was this. I saw different houses. I'll see Nupe, Umaru Majigi. I saw one that is Shaba, Usman Zaki. I saw, and I was wondering, what were these things? Today, I'm with someone who has decided to explain to us after I called somebody who is my friend, who is a chief in this town, and who is not around actually. So he linked me up with someone, Abdurrahman, who will be taking me around to explain to me what these things are. So this is what we'll be doing today. I'll be explaining to you the three arms, I'll say, of the family of the Nupe. That is what this video is all about. Stay tuned and enjoy it. But if this is the first time you're watching our video, please just hit the like button before we continue and subscribe to this channel. What are you waiting for? We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers this year. Without you, we'll be nowhere. Let's go. Let's see what this video is about. Here today at one of the Emirates houses in Bida, and this is Oga Abdurrahman that he's going to explain to us what this entity is. Let me explain softly a bit before he explains more. In the Nupe kingdom, there are three Emirates or three houses that produces the emir or the Nupe of this land, and each house has its own significance. Oga Abraham, please, can you explain to us where we are and what this is?
We are now in Usman Zaki.
Usman Zaki.
Yes, this is the first palace.
Okay, this is the first palace.
In Nupe Kingdom.
Nupe Kingdom.
Yes. This is the present Emir's house now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so can you explain how does it work? Is it there's a first house, second house, and third?
Yes, there's first house.
Okay.
This is the first house, Usman Zaki.
Yeah.
The second house is Masaba Palace,
okay.
And the third palace is Umaru Majigi.
Yes,
that is three palaces.
All right. So, which one has produced the king, the emir now? Which house? This house.
This house.
Okay, so after this house, what happens if the emir passes? Or which house will produce again?
Second Masaba house.
Masaba house.
Palace. Yes.
Wow. All right. So the kingship or the emirship or the Nupe is being rotated from one house to the other, and they are actually one family, but three different houses. So this house will produce the king. After that king passes on, the next house will produce the next king. That's how it keep rotated around, and that tells you it's a beautiful setup. It's not like some other places where it will just be one family that is producing the king all the time. But though it's just the same family, but it's kind of different houses. Let's go in. Let's see.
We have almost about 13 emirs now. This is number 13.
That's the 13th emir you have now.
That
will have now in Nupe land.
Yes.
All right. Okay, let's go in and see what the inside looks like. This is Zori. That's the security house of the mosque.
See the emir's picture.
Okay. I like the architectural thing about this house. There's something about it that is unique. You know, it is. I don't know, Africa, we have this thing that we are beginning to lose, which is this African texture or architecture. You don't find it anywhere except in the houses of the Seriki. Let me show you this so that you guys see what I mean. See how unique it is. See the design in the wall. Wow. It's like plates. These are plates. Silver plates, this ones are plastic plates.
In the town, you will see the red flag, but if it's not in the town, they will tight it.
Okay.
Yes.
It will be tied.
Yes.
If he's not in town.
Yes.
So because it's up now, it means he's in town.
Yes, he's in the town.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Is it everywhere or only this flag?
No, only this flag for this house.
Only this house.
Yes.
Okay, because he's from this house.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you go to next house now, go to next house. This
flag will be there.
Yes.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
It can't be here again.
Okay.
It is only this time that you saw this.
Because the king is from this house.
Yes,
that's why the flag is here.
It's present king now. That is why.
That's why it's here.
Yes. If you pass away now to another palace,
the flag will move.
Yeah, move to that.
Fantastic. Masaba Palace.
This is the second palace.
Okay. So this is after the what's the name of that festival?
Usman Zaki.
There is Masaba before the
Morumaji. Yes.
So this is if the emir of today passes on, this palace is the one that will provide the next king or the next Nupe of Nupe land. All right, I will go inside and see. This place is massive. This one is bigger than This one has what they call the Hakoringiwa tooth, the tooth of an elephant, but it has its own Esu Seidu, which makes it different from the other ones. Why is it actually different? You don't know, but it just is different. Okay. Wow. This is nice. So this is this where the
Yes.
okay, that's where it stays.
So this is the Emir Palace.
Yes. That's where he lives. So this school was established what? In 1937. Masaba Nursery Primary School, Bidda. Wow. Did you go to this school?
Yes.
You went to the same school?
Yes.
Does every house have a school too? Every house, they have a school.
It's only this.
So you said this is the third house. Yes. Okay, what's the name of this house?
Umaru Magic.
Omuru Magic. Which means in English means the tooth of an elephant.
Yes.
You understand? So every of these houses, they are all Nupe family.
Yes,
all are Nupe. And it looks as if, are they brothers or cousins or?
All their brothers.
They are brothers.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's fantastic. So, but when the king, when he becomes the king, does he still stay in his former house like this, or where does he go to?
No, the first, if you are being a king, you will live for your house.
Okay.
First,
Yeah.
then after some
Time.
they will now bring you to the main house.
Okay, which is the main palace?
Yeah, the main palace.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Is it that space that you always say, you understand?
This one?
The calling house.
No, that one. No, this one is slightly different. This is because it's a king's house. It's different from the normal house where you have zoning.
Okay.
But it's almost something like this. But this one kind of have rooms, which is different from what that one is. Hello guys, this is Oga Abdurrahman, and he's the one that will be explaining to us what is this place. And he has actually taken us around the 3 arms of the houses, and finally we are here where he's going to tell us what this place is. What is this place?
This is the main palace now. That is Emir is staying now.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I know you mentioned before we got here that when somebody becomes the emir, he leaves one of those either of those houses and
Yes.
moves here.
Yes.
So this is where
After some time.
okay, after he has become emir, after some time
Yes.
he will move to this place. So the present emir now lives here.
Yes.
Okay. So what's this part called now? I know that was a different name. So what is this one called?
This is we are calling this one government house now. This is government palace.
Okay, this is the government palace built
Yes.
by the government for the emir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but this main one that we got inside town is
The
built
family
by,
one.
yeah, this is the family one.
Okay.
So after some time, if you come the king after some time,
Move to this side. Fantastic. And if you guys remember the video we put out maybe a day or so ago where we showed horse riding, this was where it happened. Though we didn't have the history then, but we just came to enjoy the barki that happened, and today we're bringing you different versions for us to understand what's the historical interpretation of what these things are, and also the value that it has. We have so much value in Africa, and most time we kind of neglect them because we're taken from a Western world that is not ours. I'm not saying anything is wrong with their world, fantastic world, but we have our own. That's why we're trying to bring our own world to everybody outside to see what our world is. Thank you for watching today's video. But before then, like I said, subscribe to this channel. There's nothing wrong. Hit the like button. Can we just go in and probably see a bit of what the inside is?
Sanisa.
Few cars, and you know, like on Saturday it was busy. Yesterday it was super busy. That was where we met the secretary.
Yes,
Secretary's office. Yes, we met the secretary there. Okay, like I was trying to say, the architecture of this thing is unique. Can you see how beautiful the architecture is? And also notice that the red flag he talked about, because the emir is here, the red flag is up here too. You know, is in the town. That is his family house, and is also here. That's to say that the emir is in town. The architecture is something else. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know whether you guys can see it in the videos, but it is just beautiful. Look at all the beautiful colors they use. You see, man, I don't know how to describe it. It's just fine. I'm sure if you're old in this town, it may not mean so much to you. It will look ordinary because you've been seeing it all your life. But for me that is coming, it is just unique. I think we have to go to Emir of Kano, Emir of Zaria. We have to go and show their own history, because I mean this thing is touching me so much. I think I have to do that series, you know. If you guys want me to do that, please make a comment down below. Say that you want me to go to the Emir of Zaria and also that of Kano and show you guys what the architectural design of those places are. Please make a comment. The more we have, if we have more of Zaria or more of Kano or whatever it is, I'll do that trip. I'm telling you.